gotta lighten that up. Y'all know how we do. What's good, baby? What's good? We back with another one. We back with another one. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Sue. Alright? Welcome to Colorado. Alright, Coach Prime, Colorado, and family, man. What's good? Kip Hayes, salute to Kip Hayes. Kip Hayes, the first one says, God bless Colorado, God bless Colorado, Coach Prime and his coaches. God bless the playmakers on both sides and in the ball. Guess the team Colorado, I believe national championship. I believe in Colorado. Give you okay. Salute to you, Kip Hayes. Okay, salute to that positive energy. You rocking with Colorado. You giving blessings and all of that. Cool to that. You know what it is, baby, huh? Okay, y'all. It's your boy Sue. Today, Friday. You see, I got a little bit more energy, man. Let's get to it. We could be up here for 2-3 hours. It's all good, baby. Let's go. All right. Before we continue, let's make sure the audio and visual is good, because y'all know where I live. Is you know, the internet be wilding. Okay, we good right now. Everything looking good. Okay, cool. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? Today's my Friday, so I got 2 days off. I hope everything going good with y'all. I hope y'all had a blessed day, a nice day. And if you had a bad moment, I hope it didn't ruin your day. If you had a bad moment today, I hope it didn't ruin your day. But we here now, baby, huh? We getting closer and closer and closer to start the season 2 under Coach Prime. Season 2 under Coach Prime is coming, baby. It's right here. It's days away, days away, days away. Okay, I want y'all to understand. It's getting for real. All right. Today was a interesting day. They had another day of fall camp, of course, but they had the legendary Hall of Fame Super Bowl champion, one of the best safeties that ever touched NFL, Ed Reed. You play with the Baltimore Ravens, okay? So Ed Reed came today. He was going to do a Zoom call like the other day. Somebody else did. A player did, but he said, "No, I got to come in there. I have to come to Boulder and see those young men face to face." Okay. So shout out to Ed Reed. He definitely came to Boulder. He enjoyed the moment. And he gave a great speech, okay? He gave a great insight and a great speech. Remember, he was one of the best safeties we ever seen. Ed Reed was one of the best safeties we ever seen in NFL, okay? So he came to Boulder to give a speech. He did not want to do a Zoom call. Also, Bucky gave a speech too, but we'll do that later. Today we're going to listen to some audio and then speak, okay? Today a little bit different, y'all. Okay, today Friday, I feel a little good. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I got extra energy today. So we're gonna listen to some audio of Ed Reed's speech, and then we're gonna pause and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna let it go, okay? Without further ado, man, let's get to it. Hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button, man. All right, let's get it.
Y'all Army, you know that, right? Do you really know that? It's war. Violent, physical. You could die. Y'all know that?
You hear that? It's war, violent, physical. You can die from this. It's true. A lot of people have been severely injured or died for playing football. This is true. I never heard nobody come to Colorado and say this. I have not heard nobody come. Let's run it back. Run it back, man. Come on. It's Friday, baby. We could be here all night. It's all good. Let's go.
Fall asleep, you'll be.
Oh my bad. Too far. Let's go.
It's war. Violent. Physical. You could die. Y'all know that? Huh? Speak up. It's serious out here. You understand? You could die playing this game.
That's one of the truest things I ever heard somebody come to Colorado say. You can die playing this game. Now, we can unpack that. That's something you can unpack. We can take a little while to unpack that. You can lose your life or your mobility for playing this game. Now, how many players in college and Pee Wee and NFL has lost their life or they can't move the same over taking so many hits or the wrong hit? How many? So many stories, right? Losing their life, or they get paralyzed, or they just can't move the same for taking so many hits or the wrong hit. And now their whole life is over. They cannot move the same, or they paralyzed, or they might just die altogether. We didn't heard so many stories like this. We didn't seen so many stories that come from playing football. This is why LeBron James said he never let his kids play football. They can play basketball or something else. Yeah, let's keep going.
You understand? You can die playing this game. So your mind gotta be right. You gotta be physically ready to play this game. You can't be tired. You gotta have the energy to go out there today to do this thing the right way. That means you gotta recover the night before. That means you gotta do it again the next day.
That's another thing. Your energy, your endurance in football gotta be up to par. He's not lying. Yo, physically and yo mentally gotta be parallel. It gotta be at the highest level. Football is a very physical sport, man, and your mental and physical gotta line up together. There's certain things you gotta know how to do, maneuver, so you won't get injured. You could be the tip-top shape. You could be in some of the best shape and still get injured. Because you don't know how to tackle right. You don't know how to do this right. You don't know how to use your forearm. So you trying to hit somebody with your head down. It's a lot of it's technique to football. I know we like the big hits and we like all of that. We like it, but there is a technique to tackling. It is a technique to running the football. There is a technique to playing football. So if you ain't got your mind right and your body in the best condition, you can hurt yourself and get taken out in no time. Now sometimes it could be a freak accident. Sometimes there is freak accidents in football, but a lot of injuries is due to people just not tackling right, not trying to run the ball right, and then you got a spinal injury, or when trying to make a big hit. It happens, man. It happens.
Next play, the next week. Are y'all prepared for that? Yes, sir.
Hit the like button and share button, man. We could be here all night. Let's go.
When everybody gets tired and fatigued, like training camp is now, right? You tired, fatigued, you start to flatten out or go down. How many of y'all still feel good and feel like you elevated? That's how you're supposed to feel come October, November. You understand? That's what you're working for. See, you can't just think it's working for the day. You got a vision. Man of God, God means being part of God is you got to take action. You don't just pray and sit there.
He's right. For the people who don't believe in God, it's okay. For the people who do believe in God, what do they say? Prayer without work is dead. He's absolutely correct. You can sit there and pray, oh man, I want to be the greatest this. I want to be the greatest that. I want to be the greatest this. But if you ain't putting in the work, what is good as your prayers? Is prayer without work is dead. He's absolutely correct. He's absolutely correct. You can want to be the best football player, basketball player, musician, designer, but if you're not putting in the work, you're not sacrificing sleep, sacrificing eating sometime, you're not putting in the grind and the failure, going through the motions, all that prayer means nothing. All that praying means nothing. You got to go through it. All right? You got to go through it to get to it. You got to go through it to get to it. You know that, man. You know that. Let's keep going.
And wait for something to happen. You got to go out there and get it. And you got to have the right people around you.
Who that is? What up?
You understand? I love the fact that this man taking notes. Never walk in a meeting without a notebook and a pen.
Hey, I like that. When you want to get to a certain checkpoint in your life, right? You got goals, aspirations. You want to get and you got dreams. But inside those dreams, you got to have checkpoints All right, you have goals, aka checkpoints, right? Where you check it off. At some point, you gotta have the right people around you to help you and to tell you, "Hey, you tripping, man. You falling off. Oh, keep going, keep going." Who's gonna tell you when you're doing wrong and praise you when you're doing bad? You're gonna need those type of people around you for you to elevate. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hit the like button, the share button, man. Tonight's gonna be one of those nights, man. Tonight about to be one of those nights. Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. Tonight was gonna be one of those nights. Ed Reed is talking, and I'm gonna pause it, and we gonna break it down the best way we know how. I hope everybody having a good night, good afternoon, or good morning, man. I know a lot of people all around the world. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's keep going.
Not a one meeting. You ain't gonna remember everything. I don't care who you are. You understand? Setting meetings and training camp in the back, listening, taking notes, watching my other teammates in there not take notes.
He's right about that too. When you are trying to learn something, taking notes does matter. He's right about that. A lot of us in school, we didn't like taking notes, but when we took notes, we had reference points we can go back to that helped us. When we had to write a paper or, turn in this assignment, take notes did help us when we needed it, right? A lot of us don't like taking notes, but when we did take notes, it is better. It's better to take notes, man. It is way better when you listening to something or you in a meeting or you at a conference. It is good to take notes because then you can go back and reference this, reference that, check this out, go back and research this. So he's right about that. When you in front of somebody and you know that's a certain stature, taking notes is not gonna hurt. It's only gonna help you. You don't gotta take a lot of notes. You can just say, okay, this is interesting. Everybody got their own method and what they think is important and not important. So just if you one of those people that you picky, you don't want to take notes on every key point. Just take notes on things that you think that's important, that is important to you. It's all good. Everybody's different, man.
Not pay attention to Deion Sanders.
Shirley, what up, Shirley? How you doing?
Kidding me?
Salute to you, Shirley.
Hold up. This is my
Thank you for tuning in. Hope everything has been going good for you.
He's a Hall of Famer. I got a jacket too. He's y'all coach. And y'all not doing right?
You hear what he said? You got Deion Sanders as your coach. You got Deion Sanders, Hall of Fame gold jacket, Super Bowl, 2-time Super Bowl winning, one of the best celebration Heisman step. And y'all acting like this? You ain't really listening to everything he's saying? You ain't putting your heart in every practice? Hey man, he's not. Do you know why the target's on your back, Colorado? Because you got Deion Sanders. That's why you have a target. If you had any other coach, you would not have a target on your back. He's right. Some of these players still act like it's regular. Oh, I could take my time. They're right. Some of these players on this Colorado team right now is acting like this is just something regular. Everybody get a coach prime. Everybody get all this NFL experience. They do show up to practice pretending like, oh, this is just regular. But it ain't. That whole atmosphere is not regular, man. Having Coach Prime as your primary coach, head coach, is not regular. Having all that NFL and college experience is not regular. But some of these players are still walking around like it's regular. They still doing it, man. They still doing it.
Yeah.
AW! We here, baby. What's up, AW? Tonight, as you can see, AW, I got more energy, man. Today, Friday. We ain't got to go to work tomorrow, man. Don't worry. During the season, I'm going to be hyped like this, too. Okay, now can y'all tell it's getting close, your boy? Huh? Can you tell it's getting close? Oh, I'm gonna be hyped like this a lot this season, baby. But today is Friday, so I ain't gotta worry about going to sleep looking at the clock like, oh man, I gotta go to sleep. I ain't gotta worry about that. All right, but we doing a little bit different tonight, my brother AW. We listen to some audio, break it down. Listen to some audio, break it down. But I hope everything going good with Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, I hope everything going good with you. Thank you for tuning in, baby. You know you one of the day ones from months ago too. All right, and AW man, what's up, baby? We here. What's good? What's up, everybody? It's 10:49 in Georgia, and ready for it again. You lit that grill on fire. Hey, you know we gotta have fun with the trolleys, man. We gotta have fun with the trolleys. They making fun sometimes. You know that, man. Okay, Adventurous says, "Do you speak Chinese?" Okay, we ain't worried about that. Okay, we ain't worried about that. We'll get back to you will get back to you trolleys in a minute. Today we ain't gonna show y'all no attention for a long time. Okay, for a long time we ain't worried about y'all right now. We getting our job done. We getting the work done. All right, let's get back to it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
He came to Baltimore in 2014. That boosted me, boy. You talk about staying on your tippy toes, look good. You know how you bring that picture and you won't get taller? I got taller when he came. Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Okay, what he's saying right there is something a lot of us would like, and a lot of us love, and a lot of us, or some of us has experienced. Somebody that you idolize end up coming to coach you or be part of your team or be part of your life. It does something to you. That's what he's saying. He's saying he looked up to Deion Sanders, and Deion ended up coming to Baltimore Ravens. And I forgot about Deion did go play with the Baltimore Ravens. He sure did. So what he's saying was he looked up to Deion when Deion played for the Cowboys, when Deion played for San Francisco, and when Deion played for the Atlanta. That was one of his favorite players, and he looked up to him. But when he had a chance to play with him, that you know, that's his idol. Like, what? Not too many people get a chance to be around their idol, see their idol, converse with their idol, or play with their idol. Not too many people get to do that. He got to play with Deion Sanders, and he said that made him just feel different. He got to walk around with his chest out. You ever feel so confident because of a situation or a person is there watching you or gave you some advice, one of your guardians or something, and you see that they're at your game, now you walking around with a different swagger. So that's what he's saying. He's saying when Deion came to play at Baltimore Ravens, it just made him walk around with a different swag. He just felt a little bit taller, and that's good. A lot of us, it's a lot of people in life, man. They do need they do need to be around certain people, and especially people that they look up to. Sometimes it can help you in life if you're around people that you look up, or even if it's just for a little while, it can boost you. You know what I'm saying? They come visit you, or they talk to you, and they come see you for a while. You spend a weekend with them, whatever. That can boost your confidence and help you get over the hump. So that's basically what he's saying. And he's like, I was already good. I was already Ed Reed. I was already one of the best safeties. But when my idol came, it just switched, a different switch that came. Because not too many people get to play with their idol, man. Let's keep it honest. Not too many people get to actually play the game they love with the person they grew up idolizing. Okay, let's keep going.
He your coach. You can text me, look, bro, do a Zoom call for the team. Shit. My son's mother would be mad at me. I got 11 and a half months, I'm supposed to be home, you understand? I'm on the next day smoking back.
Look at that dedication. Look at that. Hey, Deion, I'm going to show it for you. He said he got a new 11-month-old baby. And his wife about to be upset. Hey, where you at? What you doing at Colorado? Hey, sacrifice. Sacrifice. He got an 11-month-old child. And he said, I had to come here. I could have did a Zoom, but I had to come here. He said his fiance, his wife, gonna be upset that he did that. They got an 11-month-old. But he said, it's okay. As soon as I'm done here, I'm jumping right back on the plane. I'm getting right back. Sacrifice. In life, sometimes you're gonna have to sacrifice. Oh, yeah, people gonna be upset. People gonna be upset, but your calling is your calling. Your calling is your calling, and you must understand that your calling is your calling. And some people might be upset that your calling calls for you to do this at this particular time. Like he said, I could have did a Zoom, but it ain't gonna feel right. my spirit told me I need to get to Boulder so I can speak to you in person so you can get the real experience. I'm Ed Reed. Super Bowl champion Ed Reed, one of the best safeties, defensive backs in the, Hall of Fame jacket, all that. I played with, Google's right there. So, sometimes you just got to sacrifice, y'all. You're going to make people mad when you make a decision, but sometimes you just got to do what your spirit tell you to do. And I'm not trying to spook out. You got people who don't believe in the higher power. I respect you. You got some people who don't believe in the higher power. I understand that. But for the people who understand that do, sometimes you just got to go with your gut feeling. And it's like, you know what? My spirit, my gut is telling me I have to go to Boulder, or I got it. Whatever you doing, sometimes just go with the gut. Go whatever gut feeling you got, go with that. Because 9 times out of 10, your gut feeling is the right choice at the right time. Soon as you second guess it, what happened? Everything go bad. Dang, man, I knew I should have did that. Oh, I knew I shouldn't do that. Your gut feeling is like intuition. Okay, females say they got intuition. Okay, cool. That's what your gut feeling is. Your gut feeling is right 99% of the time. Go with it. You see what he did? My fiance gonna be mad at me, but my spirit told me I gotta fly. I cannot do a Zoom call. That it's gonna be times in your life where you're gonna have to make a tough decision, and people not gonna like it. They gonna be upset. But if your gut feeling and that's what you need to do right there, do it.
Carry on. Y'all got kids, and anybody got kids? Balls open them players. You already know, right? You got kids? Yes. Yeah, you got kids. That's a different responsibility. You understand? Yes, sir. Y'all are his kids. Not only are y'all his kids, he got his kid here. So you already.
You see that? There's somebody on. Now let's bring in being a parent playing football. Let's bring in being a parent playing football now. Okay, being a parent playing football. Now you got multiple. You got to be a parent and you got to be a teammate. See, a lot of fans don't. They don't care about people's personal lives. You just need to play better, or we're gonna come after you. We're gonna troll you on your page. They don't care about people's mental health. The average fan does not care about people's mental health. These players' mental health. You see what Ed Reed said? Hey, when you have a kid, man, it's a whole different ball game. Anybody got kids? One of them said, yeah, me. He said, okay, you know it. It's a whole different ball game. Then he said, all of y'all is Deion Sanders kids, and he got his own kids in Boulder, so he love what he do. And the media act like that ain't what it is. The media is pretending like Deion is not trying to be like a father figure to some kids. But when the football team, he want to be a father figure to the whole football team. They pretending like that ain't been his MO for a very long time. They pretend they don't want to talk about that. See, they want to try to keep it on football when you bring this type of stuff up. But when Colorado want to keep it on football, nah, man, we're going to talk about the jury. We're going to try to bring up old cases and old divorces. You see that? They don't want to just keep it football when it come to us. But when we spread this positivity, like we talking about right now, oh man, we don't care about that. It's football, man. When you have children, things get a little bit complicated. That's more responsibility on, even though you chase your dream. When you're chasing your dream and you got kids, I don't have kids, but there's other people out there who do, like this young man right here on the screen. It's harder. Because now you got to tilt your focus from the family man to the other family man, your team. And sometimes it's not easy to do that. Not every player can differentiate being a family man off and then being a family on the field.
You know how much love he has for this. It's war, young men. When you go to battle, In war, you better make sure you got somebody on the side of you, behind you, in front of you to protect you. Somebody.
You hear that? You know I like using real life situations when I talk. Y'all know that. You come here, I'm going to use real life situations parallel to what football is. He said football is like war. And when you go to war, you want to make sure you have a warrior or a soldier on both sides of you, in the back of you, and in front of you. Oh, yeah. Even in real life, you want real riders on each side, in the back and the front, and the side to side. That's what they call ride or die, right? This is my ride or die. This is my rider right here. This is my rider right here, right? It's no different than real life. You can always intertwine the two. You can always intertwine the two. Always. Sports, real life. Sports, real life. Because what Coach Prime always said, what you do off the field is going to show on the field. What you do off the field will show on the field. If you lazy off the field, it's going to show on the field. If you're dedicated and you studying, it's gonna show off the field. It's gonna show on the field. You can always intertwine it too, because it's gonna show. It's going to start showing. Effort, right? You can't teach effort. Effort is something inside of you. You gotta want to give effort. So if you ain't really giving no effort when you're not on the field, you really not gonna give 100 that type of effort when you on the field. Even in real life, if you just one of those people who go through the motions, when it's time to really buckle down, you ain't gonna buckle down, or you're not gonna stay buckled down long enough, or fall off and get back on, because you just a person who just go through the motion. So when the tough get going, you gonna quit. Am I lying yet? Okay, so you can always intertwine real life with sports, or real life with whatever situation that you got going on. It's always going to show. What you do when you're away is going to show when you're on. Oh, yeah. A lot of us know that. If you true to yourself, you know that you've been playing around and you should be giving your all. You know that. This is why you in the spot you in. You did not give your all yet. You've been playing around. Okay, today I'm going to do it. Today I'm tired. Today I'm going to try. My arm hurt a little bit. You know what? I'm not really going to try. We all have to be honest with ourselves at some time. Wherever we at, it's because we either went hard or did not go hard. We stopped and didn't get back on, or we stopped and we stop. You know, be honest with yourself. When you look at yourself in your life, you know you should be able to pinpoint why you're there. At some point, wherever you are in your life, you should be able to know why you're at that exact point. And you should be able to talk about it or write it down or pinpoint it. If you're honest with yourself.
Somebody you can trust. Somebody's going to be there. So I ask you as an individual, what are you doing when nobody's watching? What are you doing when nobody's watching?
See?
What are you doing when you're not around your teammates?
See that? What are you doing when nobody's watching? If you ever listen to the people who are very successful, what do they tell you? It's when nobody's around. I put in the work when nobody's around. Damn near everybody who's successful, if you listen to them tell their story, what do they say? Sacrifice, and I put in the work when nobody's around. When everybody sleep, I'm up. I sacrifice sleeping, I sacrifice eating, I stay in the gym, I stay after practice, I'm early, I'm this, I'm that, I do this, I do extra this, extra that. You hear what he said? What are you doing when nobody's around? When you're not around your team, what are you doing? Apply it to your life. If you're not where you want to be in life, sit down and write down, what are you doing? When you have a lot of free time, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's easy to blame, oh man, the people at work, they won't leave me alone. I used to be like that. And some of that stuff is valid. Oh, it's my friends, they keep switching up on me. That's true. I had a lot of friends switch up on me and it messed my head up. Okay, I hear you. It's my girlfriend, it's my boyfriend. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, what else you got? What else did you have to stop you from being great? What else you got? Or sometimes I'm saying I just don't feel like it. Okay, what else you got? Because whatever you saying, I said it too, and I did it too. Procrastinating, saying I got my heart broken, my family members switching on me, the work is out here messing with me. This is all the the reasons why you have not succeeded. I got a lot of those reasons too. And guess what? Guess what the people succeed gonna tell you? We ain't trying to hear all that. When you listen to uplifting videos every morning like I have been doing for a while, or every other morning, guess what they tell you in those audio books or videos? We don't care nothing about it. Do you hear what I just said? So after all the stuff I just said, and you got some of that stuff in you, the people who succeed said they don't care nothing about that, because you got to keep going. You got to get up and you got to keep going. No matter how many people bother you, got to figure out a way to keep going. No matter how many people turn on you, you got to figure out a way to keep going, because you have a goal to meet. And so you got to learn how to not let that stop you from reaching your goal. And some of us who watching right now, you probably ain't where you want to be because of whatever it is, X, Y, and Z. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm not gonna let that stop me, man. I'm gonna put more work in. I'm gonna put more effort in. Some of y'all could be far along in your life if you put the extra time in. Sacrifice this to put it towards your goal. Sacrifice that and put it towards your goal. If it's sleep, eating, going out, watching whatever TV, movies, you got to sacrifice something to get to the next level. You got to be honest with yourself, man, at some point.
When you're not around your coaches and they told you to watch tape, watch film, study a little bit more, you going to chase that girl? You chasing women, not managing your time right. In this life, the biggest thing you have to manage is your time.
Boom, you hear that? What are y'all doing when you're not around your team? Are you studying your plays? You practicing what? Are you chasing women? Or are you chasing something else? Because you can't get that time back. One of the biggest things in life is managing your time. Yes, it is. Oh my God, yes it is. Yes, it is. It separates. Managing your time, it separates from this plateau to that plateau. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Managing your time and putting your time into things that matter, that's going to get you to the next point. Oh, that matters. Because guess what? You can take a break. Of course, taking a break here and there, but all that other stuff ain't going nowhere. A girlfriend, a boyfriend, the club, drinking, smoking, partying, that ain't never going nowhere. Never. So do the things that's going to get you to the next level. All that stuff is going to still be there when you're ready to do it. When you get to the level you need to get to, and now you want to celebrate and do all that, it's still going to be right there. It ain't going nowhere. That stuff not going anywhere. Boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, all that stuff. That's not meant for everybody at some point. At some point, that's not meant for you. You need to go on this journey without that. And some people don't realize that having a boyfriend right now, that's not good. It's going to stop you from putting in that work. Having a girlfriend right now is not good. Some people, you'll have to wait on that. Or getting married, you probably going to have to wait on that. Your dream and aspirations come then you get married. See, a lot of us don't understand that you have to start paying attention to the signs, what's going on in your life. Okay, certain things is going to have to be put on hold. Then you got to circle back. Okay? You see how some people go back to school to get a degree? It had to go on hold. They had to go get that dream first. They had to go get that dream first, get situated, then they double back. And sometimes, some of us, we need to realize that right there, we're going to have to double back. We're going to have to wait on you. We're going to have to wait on that and then swing back around. In life, you don't have to do that. Okay, we're going to get you up out of here. We don't need you. Okay, when we talking good stuff, we don't need y'all coming in here and saying stuff. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Get up out of here. Got it. Bye-bye. Okay? So go ahead, be truthful with yourself. Some things you're gonna have to put on hold, then swing back around, bro. Swing back around. It's okay. All right, that's why you see certain people get a certain age and they go back to school. It's okay. Oh, you too old. You too old to be going back to school. Don't listen to people. Your life is your life. You too old to be trying to do this, or you be trying to sing, or be trying to be an entrepreneur. And them days is over. Never listen to people who ain't got nothing to do with your life. Don't listen to them. Okay? They're the ones who won't ever get over the hump. Don't let nobody tell you you can't continue what your dream is because you had to go finish something else and now you back to finish this. Finish it. If it's school, if it's being a bodybuilder, if it's being an entrepreneur, if it's being a rapper, a singer, whatever's in your heart and you want to do it, but you had to put on hold, double back and do it. Now you ready for marriage? Get married. Not every couple got to get married right now. You can be engaged for 7 years, 8 years. Don't let nobody tell you, what's the point? What's the hold up? This is our life, not yours. You outside looking in. Let us figure this out. It's a lot of outsiders always trying to tell somebody how to live their life. No, you people got to start understanding and paying attention to the signs, man. There's a lot of signs that's telling you the answers that you're looking for, it's out there. You just got to be ready for them and pay attention. When the signs come, your answers is going to come. But you got to be receptive. A lot of us not receptive. When we get the answer we don't want, we not receptive of the answer that we need. That's the answer you need. Man, please, it show you this person's not good for you. But you like that person so much, you're not going to let them go. You do all of this work to get in a good position to win, but this person right here is not good for you, holding you back. Whatever you want to say, your ancestors, the God, whatever you want to put it, however you believe, shows you that this person's not good for you. Instead of you taking it, accepting it, and moving on so you can get better, you want to keep that person in your life. And that's why you're not where you want to be, because you got that person in your life. And all the signs is there. Let that person go. It ain't good for you. Or let those people go. Or, whatever. A certain situation, and since you want to be in it so bad, in your mind, you're trying to figure out the way to stay. All the signs told you to leave that situation alone. And if you don't, you're not going to be able to be the best you could be, because you keep, that situation or that person or whatever job is holding you back, man. And you got to get away from it. You got to learn that. You got to learn it, man. It's certain things in life you can put on hold and double back. I don't care if it's 5, 10 years later. If that's something that you really want to complete it. You know what the thing is, 2024? For me, completion. Complete it. No matter how long it takes, I'm going to complete whatever I'm set my mind to, I'm going to complete it. I don't care how long it takes. The old me used to just quit. Oh man. No, I don't do that no more. Completion. 2024, I'm all about completing. I don't care if it takes 2 years. I'm going to complete it.
You understand? You gotta manage people too. Women, friends, not just money. You understand? You got $100 million.
You hear that? You got to manage people too, just like you manage time. Women, men, friends, family, not just money. Do y'all hear that? Do you really understand that the people in your life, you have to manage them too? Like you got to manage everything, because your life matters. You got to understand, you have to learn how to do that, because certain people would take advantage of you and have you wilding out. No. So you got to learn how to manage your time with everybody. Manage your emotions with everybody. Manage how you move with everybody. You got to manage everybody. And then you got to manage how they treat you. You got a lot of people who just so giving, but they not paying attention that those people, they don't care about you. They just want to take. You got to manage how you deal with them. Oh, okay, so this person, I can act like this. This person, I can act, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to learn how to manage yourself when you deal with people. You got to learn how to do that too, not just with money and time. You got to manage the people that's around you. You got to start paying attention, how they treating you, how they talking to you. When bad times come, do they show up more than not? are you doing more for them than they do for you? Not saying everybody got to do the same amount of stuff for each other, but respect and love, that should go both ways. Not everybody can financially help each other. Cool, but you can help me in other ways. You gotta start managing it. You gotta manage everything, man. You gotta manage people, gotta manage time, manage your money, manage how you do this. Managing is a very, very part of being successful, man. Especially if you want to do it for a long time.
You got $100. You're gonna manage it, you're gonna have trouble. You understand? So it don't matter about that. Why get caught up in money anyway? They print it every day. Y'all drove past cemetery lately? Y'all see the cars and the chains out there? Y'all see that out there, huh? No houses, none of that at the cemetery. Right? So why put a limit on how much you can make in life? You can't take it with you. You're gonna leave it behind though, so why not make a whole bunch? Why put a limit on yourself? So don't be crossed up.
You hear that? You can't take this stuff with you, man. Don't get too caught up with it that you get lost, but don't put a limit on how much you get. We're talking about materialistic. A lot of people get caught up in being materialistic, right? They do. We know that. I ain't got to go too deep into that. You know, a lot of people are super materialistic, where they would spend their last just so they can say, "I got the name brand on," right? We live in a super materialistic world. What he's telling them is, some of y'all are going to go to the next level and make a lot of money, right? Some of y'all are going to go to the next level and make a lot of money. Don't be so super materialistic that you end up broke like a lot of NFL players or a lot of, entertainers or whatnot. But don't put a cap on how much you want to, enjoy yourself either. Okay? Because you can't take it with you. So enjoy your life while you can, to however you want to enjoy it. But just don't get so lost in the materialistic world that you lose yourself. Now you filing bankruptcy. You know what I'm saying? You filing bankruptcy, all this, and you losing all this money. You owe all this money for this. Don't do that. And that is very key. It's a lot of NFL basketball players that went broke because they had no financial literacy, and they just spend, and they never thought about, hey, I'm not gonna be playing one day. One day I'm not gonna be playing. I'm not gonna be getting these checks. What am I doing? So they done bought all these type of family members, these big old houses. They took care of this family member, took care of that family member, took care of this family member, bought a house over there, bought a house over there, bought a house over there. And about 10 years later, they in trouble because now they owe all that money. The family like, hey, man, what's up with my lifestyle, man? I got to keep this lifestyle up. That's a lot of money. Now you got like 3 houses in 3 locations. That's still a lot of money you got to keep up. Now, but you're not getting that money no more. You have retired. Or maybe you got an injury. Either you retired or got an injury and you can't play no more. You can't keep up with all that lifestyle no more. So your family member, they like, what's going on, man? What's going on? Then you got all these houses and all these cars. No. There's a lot of athletes that went broke by just spending and had no financial literacy, bro. Because they're so materialistic, they went bananas with their money and never thought, this might catch up to me once I'm done playing. How I'm gonna finish paying all this stuff? So it's a lot you gotta learn when you make a lot of money. It's a lot of ins and outs, and you gotta learn about when you buying property and you doing this and doing that. It's a lot of stuff that the athletes never get. There's no class. You're gonna have to hope. You got agents. Don't forget that you got agents who be stealing from the athletes. They got a lot of documentaries on how agents steal from athletes, right? A lot of them. Okay, so it's a lot you got to learn, man. And when you get to the next level, and the agents come, it's like a shark infested water. It's like a shark infested water, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
You understand? The person with you. Friend,
oh yeah.
Teammate.
Please hit the like button and share button.
Those are people like the peers growing up, the ones close to you. They're the ones who are going to help you get to where y'all want to go. So I ask y'all, where do y'all want to go as a team? Where y'all want to go? What's the goal? What's cause the goal? Say it loud, proud. What, to win it? Say it loud. Players only, huh? Y'all want to win the championship? What if I told you you can't win it?
Right. Where y'all want to go as a team? Championship? Say it louder. But what if I tell you you can't win the championship? What if I tell you you can't win a Super Bowl? What if I tell you that? Because in life, some things you just got to go take. In life, some things you just got to go take. It don't matter if you go by the book. That ain't enough. You got to go take that thing. You ever been in a situation where you like, man, I tried everything I could try and it's still not working. And then you just say, you know what? You find something inside of you and say, failure not an option. I'm gonna go get this thing. And you go get it. You ever had that inside of you at some time in your life where it's just you doing everything by the book and it just ain't enough? And then you sit back and you say, man, I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna go get this. I don't care how many times I gotta try. I'm gonna win this. How many times I gotta try? I'm gonna conquer this. Sometimes the reserve tank you gotta go to your reserve tank. Sometimes you just gotta go to your reserve tank and then it's on. In life, you gotta have a reserve tank because you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get exhausted. And you ain't gonna have nothing left. Your faith gonna be tested. Again, anybody who don't believe in the higher power, it's okay. I'm talking about the ones who do. Sometimes your faith will be tested and you're gonna be exhausted and you don't want to give up. You gotta go to that reserve tank, baby. You gotta go to that reserve tank. Okay? Build your reserve tank and keep it around and make sure you can tap into it when you need to. That's one thing that kept me going through my life, through all these hardships, is my reserve tank. I got a mean reserve tank, boy. A mean reserve tank. If you just know the half what I've been through in my life, I got a mean reserve tank. That's why when a lot of people try to get me up out of here on social media, I got a mean reserve tank. On real life, when they try to get me out of here, I got a mean reserve tank. Once I tap into that reserve tank, it's over. It's like a second generation power. You watch superhero movies, they got reserve tanks, right? You see the reserve tank, all the power going, and they power right back up. You have to make a reserve tank, and then you have to know how to tap into it. It's going to be times where that's all you got is your reserve tank to get you to your destination or the next checkpoint in your life where you trying to go. Reserve tank is real. Build you one and keep it and know how to tap into it. Because it's going to be times in life where that's all you got. The prayer not going to work. Your friends not going to work. Getting therapy not going to work. Okay? All that stuff is at certain times in your life is not going to work. No matter what. Therapy ain't going to work. Your friends, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your kids, no matter how much they try to build you up, it ain't going to be enough. Your reserve tank is all you got left to finish or to get over the hump or to make it to the next checkpoint. Find a reserve tank, man. It helped me through my life a lot. It helped me get through a lot of times when I ain't have nothing left. I ain't had no faith. I ain't have nothing left. My reserve tank, my will to just finish, my will to stay alive, my will to finish the job, or my will to get to the next point. That reserve tank is going to be all you got. You ever see somebody run a 8-mile race, all those races? What do you see? Their reserve tank. They ain't got nothing. That ain't nothing but reserve tank, man. That's their reserve tank that get them to the finish line. They ain't got nothing left. But in their mind, they said, I got to finish this. So when your mind say that, then your body can charge up some more so you can finish. Oh, yeah. You can have nothing left in the tank. But if your mind say, we ain't stopping, your body going to say, okay, come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going. If we got to crawl, we got to roll, we can get to it. Your mind, then your body going to follow. Come on, man. You know that. You know that. Okay? So in life, man, you got to have a reserve tank to help you finish the job or help you get to the next checkpoint or the finish line, wherever you're trying to get to. And you gotta have a reserve tank, because there's gonna be times in life you ain't got nothing else. And you just gotta reach deep down inside. You gotta reach deep down inside and say, I gotta finish it. I gotta finish, man. So when you going after your dream, okay, I gotta stay up a little bit later. No matter how tired I am, I gotta stay up and do a read a little bit more. I gotta write a little bit more. I gotta sketch a little bit more. Or maybe I gotta work out a little bit more. Whatever your dream is, you're gonna have to sacrifice and find that reserve tank to put more effort in so you can get there a little bit faster. Are you hearing me? Your reserve tank is, that's when you sacrifice. You up late, you up early, and you tired, you hungry, you sleepy. But that reserve tank, your mind, and then your mind say, no, we got to put some more time in. Then we can sleep. Then we can eat. Then you gonna see it, man. That mind is powerful, y'all. The mind is so powerful. I'm telling you.
Can't win a national championship. You know, get to the next level, you can't win the Super Bowl either. Everybody winning. Everybody got the glamour and glitz. Everybody got good cafeteria, nice uniforms. You know, everybody got all the same coaches. Everybody got all the same stuff. So what's separating y'all?
You hear that? Everybody got everything you got. Nice facilities, great coaches, great food. They got great field. A lot of them got great scenery like Boulder. What separates you from them? What? What is it? What separates you from them? And let's do it again. Look at your life and say, it's a lot of people going through what you're going through, or a lot of people trying to do what you're trying to do. What separates you from them? Why should you get that job and not them? Y'all both got the same thing going on, same credentials, same everything. Why should you get the job over them? Why should a company pick you to endorse them over them? And y'all got the same type of thing going on. Why? Huh? Why? That's very important. That's very important to have your own identity. To have your own identity. So when you are in this, because a lot of people are doing the same thing. You see me, right? You see, I don't act, look like, or talk like anybody that do Colorado media. I got my own identity. This is how I'm able to build my own fan base. I don't edit like them. I don't talk like them. I don't do nothing like them. So he asking Colorado, all y'all doing is playing football. Y'all all got nice facilities, nice uniforms, nice coaches, nice this and that. What separates you from them? Why should everybody care about you? You gotta have your own identity, man. You gotta have your own identity. I have my own identity. No matter what people might say, I'm not everybody cup of tea. But when you come here and listen to Colorado, I have my own style. I have everything I do is different from what they do. How I talk is different from how they talk. We got the same talking points as Colorado, but I deliver different than they do. I got different sayings than they do. See what I'm saying? You got to have your own identity. That way people can identify you. Okay. That's why right now, Colorado don't have an identity yet as a team. They don't have it. They better hurry up and get one though.
What's making y'all different? Talk to. What's making y'all different? You can't win it. You want to tell y'all a little secret? You gotta go take what you want. It's war.
It's war, baby. You gotta go take it.
You gotta go take it, right? I told y'all it was war, right? You gotta go take it, right?
Gotta go take it. It's things in life where you just gotta go take it. You gotta go take it, y'all. Some of y'all dreams, you up here waiting, talking about, oh, if I do it this way, I do it that way. You gotta go take it. Nah, you gotta go take it. Trying to do everything by the book, it doesn't always pan out like that. You gotta skip that and just go take it. Get your necessary, you know what I'm saying, get what you need to get and then go take it. By any means that failure is not an option. Some of us need to, Failure is not an option. I'm finna go take this thing. And that's 2024, that's all it's been for me. I'm going to take it. I'm going to complete. Remember I said completion? I'm going to complete things that I start. I'm going to complete it. No matter how long it takes. And certain things, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm not going to be sitting here waiting around. No, I'm coming to get that. By any means necessary. And working from home off YouTube is one of them. And you see, my numbers are way better than they was in the beginning of the year. Why is that? Because I said I'm not playing. I'm coming to get this thing. I will be working from home sometime next year. I'm finna make sure I do the necessary steps. I'm gonna make sure that certain things I'm just gonna learn. Some things I'm gonna take a shortcut. Some things I'm gonna say, you know what? We just gonna do it like this. This is why my channel is growing the way it's growing. Because I said failure is not an option. This is the truth. My channel is growing the way it's growing because I said failure is not an option. I will be working from home doing this full time. And I think about it every day. I see myself doing it every day. Traveling every day. I visualize it. And then I just keep putting in the work. It don't matter if I take a day or two off. I come right back. I don't stop visualizing it. I'm going to make sure I do it. That's how you're going to be able to do it. Because sometimes life is life. You're going to have to slow up a little bit. But don't ever stop. Don't stop. You might stop for a day or two, maybe a week. Because sometimes life will put things on hold. But you got to get right back to it. I will be working from home next year because I said I'm going to do it. And it's in my head. My channel is growing because failure is not an option. Whatever I got to learn to keep my channel growing, I'm going to learn it. You got to look at yourself like that and say, you know what? No matter what I do, if I got to learn something, I got to take an extra class, whatever, I got to do it. You got to do it. And you think I wanted to do that? Nah, I didn't want to. You think I wanted to learn how to edit? No. Think I wanted to learn how to do this or do that or talk in front of the camera the way No. But I knew at some point this would be a way out. Some point, you got, if you want a way out, you got to learn certain things. You got to learn this, you got to learn that. You got to put in the work. You got to fail. You got to do this, you got to do that, and keep going. Not everybody's going to be able to just do something and it just takes off and you good. Some of us, we got to go through it.
Don't ask me if I'm all right. Hell no. Joaquin said dominate, and we not doing it. I'm putting my heart in this, dog. Let's go, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Why does Special K have all those?
Hold on, that we gotta we have a commercial, y'all. Hold on. But while the commercial was waiting for 24 seconds, yeah, man. This is, I'm glad that these ex NFL players, they come and they speak the real. This is a very important, man, to have people with experience come and talk to the young man. And even as a kid, you want that. Even as a kid, you want people with experience to come talk to you about certain situations that they already went through. All right, let's get back to it.
They're not going to lay down on this. Not the first week, not the second week, not the third week, not the last week. Not in the national championship game. They're not going to lay down. Defense. Where my defense at? We at defense. Y'all ain't ready.
See that? He said, ain't nobody going to lay down for you because you Colorado and Coach Prime is your coach. So what? They not going to lay down for you. Who y'all think y'all is? You think people going to lay down because you Colorado with all the fame right now? You the hottest team they talk about no matter what. And Coach Prime, you think they're going to lay down? They're not going to lay down for you. You got to go take everything. This is true, man. I mean, this is true. They want to beat the brakes off you, bro. They want to beat you and talk and celebrate.
They ain't ready yet. Where my defense at? See, y'all got to go regardless. It's like being a father. You got to go regardless. You got to take care regardless. You got to do it regardless. You understand? Defense.
Please hit the like button, the share button. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, the share button. I appreciate it. And you know what? But it is crazy, man. That is crazy. The defense is like it don't matter. It don't matter what the offense do. People still go say, "Come on, defense! Come on, defense!" They want the defense to like be great all game, and the offense can mess up. You know that is crazy because that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Come on, defense, get us the ball back. The offense has been trashed almost the whole game. Defense, come on, defense got the. He right. Regardless, the defense got to show up, man. It don't matter if the offense is on or off. The defense, they gonna say, "Come on, defense, come on, defense." He's right. He's definitely right about that.
It's hard to do it regardless. I don't care what the score is. Y'all gotta go back regardless. Offense is doing them to put up so many points, 100, 0. Y'all gotta go back.
Yep.
And still stay focused.
Yep, they gotta do it.
You understand? Sure. Regardless.
Regardless.
You gotta go back. You understand? Sure. All right, now. I'm watching. The first place looks like the last. I know y'all done seen Ravens film. Sure. I know you seen Miami film. 11 to the ball. Every snap. That's how you win. Forget the scheme. That's gonna happen. They're gonna take care of itself. You can't coach effort.
He right. Me growing up, some of the best defense that you ever seen when everybody knows, get to the ball. He ain't lying. Some of the best defense you ever seen, no matter what level you talking about. When the defensive coach teach that defense, everybody get to the ball. Everybody get to the ball. He ain't lying. He not lying. You can't teach effort, bro. He not lying. Some of the best defense you ever seen, they just go get it. Like he said, scheme, when you got a scheme, that's okay. Sometimes you don't worry about that. You can just flow. Because the scheme, like you said, the scheme will take care of itself. Whatever the coach draw up, okay, cool. But sometimes you can freelance. You can call an audible inside of the scheme. This is how some players get a sack. Because they read something. They remembered. They studied. They remember. I remember this play. They ran this last week. Or they ran this 2 weeks ago. I know what they about to do. This is why some linebackers get interceptions. Because they remember the play. They remember the same play they ran last week or 2 weeks ago. And they jump it. Interception. Same thing with the cornerback. Same thing with the safety. You have to study, man. And effort. Get to the ball, man. Get to the ball. Okay, some of the best linebackers, they get to the ball. They just got Brian Urlacher, one of the best linebackers you ever seen. He get to the ball, man. That boy Brian Urlacher from Chicago, one of the best linebackers you ever seen. That boy sniffs out the ball. You hear me? You understand what that means? Get to the ball.
I make more plays just running to the ball than the long line. People are like, how you made so many plays? Effort. Just running to the ball. Am I lying, Sap? D-Lou? Play with D-Lou. Got coached through my college career by Sap, telling me what to do, mentality stuff. I didn't coach about this. I didn't coach for the 2 coaches in here. All that is. Offense. What's up? Don't forget about y'all. Good points, man. Protect the ball. Finish every drive with a kick. It's simple. Field goal, extra point, punt.
See that? See how much he got to say about the defense? When it comes to offense, hey man, just score the ball. That's crazy, right? Offense, just score the ball, man. All facets, score the ball. Field goal and a touchdown, running, all that. Just score the ball. Just score a lot of points, man. That's how they treat the offense. Offense is like the pretty boy, right? Offense like the pretty boy. All right, man. Hey, just do this. Oh, just do that. That's it, right? The offense is like the pretty boy jock, and the defense. Yo, you see that? You see the difference? You see the difference? Oh, offense, all we need y'all to do is just score a lot of points, man. Make sure y'all score points on every level, field goal, whatever, running touchdown. Just do that. When it came to defense, hey, come on, he got a deep speech for the defense. Yeah, and that's how the world really look at this. That is how the world really look at this. The offense is like the pretty boy jock, not too much pressure, you know what I'm saying, or not too much scrutiny. And then when it comes to defense, hey man, we need y'all. We gonna need y'all for real. Okay? Because of this, because of that, because of this, because of that. It's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Please hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button. I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all been rocking with us with about an hour, man. About an hour, ain't nothing less than 50 people. It's been an hour. I appreciate it. Can we get about 4 more likes, 20 likes?
Finish every drive with kick. You understand? Protect the ball. I see a lot of quarterbacks. You play like pro, young man. Protect the ball. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a sack.
All right, it's easy. Get you up out of here. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Always, right? Yes, sir. Party.
Bye-bye.
Ready to go
See
out
ya.
all the time.
Toledo, what up, Toledo?
You gotta be a wingman. That means you get the pretty girl or you get the ugly one. Am I lying? Y'all gotta be the wingman. Y'all the wingman.
What I tell you? See? He say the defense is like the wingman. You don't really get the pretty one, you get the ugly one. I told you that's how they treat the defense. The defense got, if it's a double date or if it's a blind date, right, whatever, the offense get the pretty girl, the defense get the ugly girl. They the wingman. They got to take one for the team. That's how they treat the defense. I don't know why they do that, but they do.
You understand? They your wingman. Don't let them in the end zone. I don't care if you get them at the inch line. Hit them down. Let them fight another day. Alright? Let's take the ball off it. Brothers. We're gonna go do something. Iron sharpens iron. You ain't gonna like each other sometimes, offense, defense. You're not supposed to. Y'all supposed to come out here every day and beat their tail. Y'all supposed to come out here every day, beat their tail.
Right.
How we make each other better, beat.
He right about that. And they got to go harder, man. Next week is next week, bro. And it's a lot of people want them to lose. They got to go at each other, man. He right. Every day, y'all must try to dominate each other. Iron sharpens iron. They got to, man. They got to turn it up, y'all. They got to turn it up. They have to turn it up. They got to be more focused. Because everything, I'm telling you, they are looking for y'all to lose, man. I'm telling y'all. Come on, Colorado. They looking for y'all to lose. I watch these videos. I watch the videos. I will see what they write. They're looking forward to y'all to losing, not winning. Not winning. There's a couple of people that they say we might can do something, but a lot of them they don't believe nothing. They going off 4-8 and that's all they got. They going off 4-8 and that's all they going off of. And they saying you ain't gonna do nothing. And remember I told you, they don't believe in nobody we got because a lot of them wasn't 4 or 5 stars, so they don't believe in them at all. They don't believe in them. They don't believe in Colorado at all. We way down. Big 12, we had number 11. We way down there, y'all. Time is ticking, man. I'm hoping these boys understand how serious this is. I'm hoping these young men understand what's on the line, what's at stake. They gotta take, what's today? Wednesday? In some places it's already Thursday. They gotta take this last week and really work and really focus. Because man, this stuff about to be crazy, bro. AW, what up, baby? AW says I like the way ED told them straight off the bat. If they're tired, sleepy, go stand up in the back. He wasn't going for anybody falling asleep in his meeting. Oh yeah, AW, yeah, I skipped that part. I didn't know. I didn't think people wanted. I didn't think I skipped that part. But yeah, that is a good technique. If you sleepy, stand up. Stand up and go to the back and stand up. That way the coaches know you really want to be there. It's easy to sit there. If you sit there long enough, you're going to end up falling asleep. Yeah, you're right about that. That is something good to take on. Stand up and go in the back. Stand up. At least your coach know that you want to be there. Get up. But AW, he caught them like 3-4 times. He like, y'all still don't listen. Y'all hard headed, man. I told you to stand up and go in the back so you won't fall asleep, and you still gonna sit there falling asleep. AW, they were still sitting there falling asleep. The man told him, stand up in the back. If you tired, it's okay to be tired, but stand up. Go in the back, stand up. He still didn't stand up. He like, y'all hard headed, man. Y'all hard headed. Go stand up in the back.
There are times when Reggie Wayne, Hall of Fame, beat roommate, quit talking to me. The Lieutenant, I'll tell you, from Louisiana, roommate. He received on DB. We hit one of his boys at practice. Where the receivers at? Where the DB's at? There, on the ass. Right? Supposed to be. Y'all supposed to be the fire starters of the team. Real stuff.
Yeah.
Receivers and DBs.
Now he right about that. The receivers and the DBs supposed to be the light of the team. Now he right about that. Y'all supposed to be. I know y'all say the quarterbacks and the captain on defense, but the receivers and the DBs, they supposed to really be the light of the offense and the defense. They supposed to be like the spark. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to bring the spark to the offense and the defense. We finna get you up out of here. Sorry, tonight we don't really got time for that tonight. We're being super serious right now. We'll get to your trolling when I'm done. Right now we in the serious mode. We're not messing with you trolls right now. Wait till we done, then we can play a little bit. Right now we too serious. We locked in, huh? What they say? We locked in, huh? We locked in. So we can't play with y'all right now. We can't do that.
Y'all supposed to be fire starters, man. Straight up, all day long. Y'all supposed to put them out often. Y'all supposed to start. All right, always under control. Everybody. Because in order to play this game, in order to go to war, you gotta be smart to win, or you actually get killed.
My water.
Wake your ass up, boy. Go in the back.
See?
Now you talking to the head coach. All right. I told you once. Stand up. Don't fall asleep. All right. Go in the back, man. I've stood up in the back of the meeting, so my coach knows I really want to be here. I'm gonna veer off for a second. I got a call on Tuesday from Coach. The old coach at the school he left before he came here. I said I would, man, but I got a call yesterday from another school. Fast forward, I go to that school. I'm there 3 weeks. It don't work out. I do some recruiting. Got some 30 plus recruits, more recruits that they ever had in school. And I get this one kid.
Please hit the like button and the share button, subscribe button. I appreciate everybody. You guys are helping this channel grow. I am nothing without you, man. I'm nothing without y'all, man. I'm just a person talking and making videos and posting. Without you guys showing up like y'all doing and liking the videos and sharing, hey, this page would not be nothing without y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. You guys are the best.
I actually get a bunch of kids that committed and came to the school because of me. They want to play for me. I'm like, man, okay, let's go. We got this. I'm excited. I got my guy ready to do this. Right? They let me go, whatever. I got kids there fighting for me to be their head.
Okay, what he just said is this. He got a head coach. He got it called to be a Jackson State coach, but he already got called to be a coach somewhere else. So he took that job. He was able to make a turnaround of I don't know how many, like what he say, like 45 some players. He turned around great players, but it was a specific player that it was certain players that came there for him, but this specific player was like his main target. But then they let him go. But now he's like, dang. I got players that's there they're good players, so they should make the program look nice. But they came there because of me, and they just let me go. So that plays in his mind like, dang man, like that's kind of that kind of sucks that they only came there because of me. Now the school let me go, and so it's haunting him in his brain like that don't sit too well with him.
Hey, coach. I'm like, man, stay prayed up is the work of praying for him. His dad and I communicating constantly. I can call, bro, man, I got this guy, got a couple guys. Still got a linebacker over there. Bad. Telling you can play. Calling other people, he can play. Killing me inside.
See?
Knowing that I left a soldier behind. You understand? Fast forward, keep doing the things he's doing. His dad, says I'm trying my best to hold this in. The kid is right here.
Look at that. You see that? Like I said, you don't have to believe in God or the universe or whatever, but a lot of people do. And guess what? Guess what he just ended with? That kid is now at Colorado. That kid that he was talking about, he's in Colorado right now. Right there, sitting front row with a Colorado jersey on. Do y'all see what's going on, man? Sometimes things not gonna look the way. Sometimes things not gonna look, or sometimes in your life, certain situations not gonna pan out the way you thought it was. It's preparing you for a greater experience, a greater outcome. Huh? Say it again, Sue. Sometimes in life, things not gonna pan out the way you want it to, a situation or whatnot, because it's preparing you for something greater than what you expected at that certain experience. That kid right now is at Colorado right now. Can't ask for nothing better, man. Do you see what I'm saying? So just know that sometimes in life where you can't find the answer to something, just keep your faith, man. Just keep your faith. Like I said, if you don't believe, if you're not a believer, then just find something to stay positive. Just find something to stay positive about, and keep working, and it's gonna work itself out. Sometimes things just work itself out, and in the end, you look back and say, well, this is a better situation, right? Sometimes you ever see somebody somebody got laid off or got fired from a job, and they end up in a better position than that job? You ever seen that or heard that story? It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you got fired or you got laid off, and you end up in a better situation than you was, right? So sometimes things are just might not turn out the way you want, but then in the end, it was better for you anyway. All right, in the end, it was better for you anyway. Sometimes things do work out like that, man. They do. You like, dang, that's crazy, man. I worked hard to be this, but then you end up being, somewhere else, and it's like it's a better package deal, better this, better that, better this, and you like, hey, you know what? This is less stressful. It might be less money, but it's less stressful. And people don't like going to work and being stressed out. So it might be a little less pay, but it's less stressful. You like, it's better for me, right? Sometime in life, that's how it go. The young man he was talking about is in Colorado right now. It's crazy, man.
Right here. You never know what God.
My boy AW said, yeah, you right. And I remember some people went negative on ED when he was let go. Oh, AW, I remember too, man. A lot of people was not happy either. A lot of people was not happy though. A lot of people was not happy that he got let go. He did a wonderful turnaround for that school, and they did that. Annette Samuels Davis says 100. How you doing, Annette? Welcome here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. Hope to see you more, because this season is around the corner. So I hope you subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification on. Okay, Annette. Okay, I hope you here to stay, baby. I hope you here to stay, because this season gonna be a wild one. We gonna be up here. We gonna be up here tripping. Okay. A net, we gonna be up here tripping. Especially if we winning a lot, we gonna be tripping on them.
I'm gonna take your life, young man. I'm a young man from Shrewsbury, Louisiana, right out of the Brickyards Project. Y'all already know where it's at. There are a lot of people here to help you. Stand up, young man. A lot of people here to help you. Y'all gotta take heed to it. I'm telling you what to do when you're tired and you're still not listening.
Look at that. They still won't get up, y'all. This man said, if you tired, just stand up and go sit against the wall. If you tired, go to the back and just stand up against the wall. They still won't do it. This is what I'm saying. This is his whole speech. He had to say that. Every now and then, hey, get up, man. Get up. This whole time we've been doing, get up, go in the back. They still won't do it. And that player gonna be on the field messing up. That's gonna be the same player on the field missing tackles, missing calls. Like, come on, bro. You can't go stand against the wall. You just can't be. You just won't sit against the wall, stand against the wall. While he finished his speech, them are the type of players when it come down to winning the game, they gonna blow it. Because they can't even do something simple as go against the wall so you won't disrespect the speaker. You won't disrespect your coach by going to sleep, nodding off. Go stand your butt in the back against the wall. You're not going to go to sleep while you're standing up. Go get back there, man. Hurry up. They still not doing it. They still won't do it. It's crazy. He said, you know, Deion ain't liking that. Ed has said that several times. Yeah, AW. It's like, bro, everybody is seeing you fall asleep. Why do you think nobody is seeing you fall asleep? Get your butt in the back. You're not going to fall asleep standing up. Go in the back. Still won't do it, y'all. Still won't do it.
Y'all hard-headed. Y'all don't know. You think y'all do, but y'all don't. I done sat in y'all seats before. A lot of people out here sat in y'all seats. You think you know, but you don't. Somebody giving y'all some gems, take it.
Take it.
We won't know until you use it somewhere down the line.
Right, but take it.
You stand up and do that in the back.
Right. They say knowledge is power. No, applied knowledge is power. Like he said, whatever gem we give to you, take it. And you know, we don't know if you're going to use it unless you use it somewhere down the line, but take this gem and use it when you need to use it. Applied knowledge is power, y'all. Applied knowledge. You got a lot of people out there with knowledge and they never use it. They never use it. They didn't study, they do all this research, all this studying, this, that, and the third, and they never use it. Applied knowledge is power, y'all. Okay? So when people are dropping gems on you, keep it. So when the situation come up, use it. That's what you got the knowledge for. To use it when you need to use it. There's so many people out here, y'all. They are smart. They can recite. They can regurgitate, recite all type of stuff. But never use it. Never use it, y'all. They never use it. Applied knowledge is power, y'all. Okay? Obtaining the knowledge is power for you. Right? That empowers you because now you are aware of something. You understand something. You got the knowledge and wisdom of something. But what's the use if you don't use it? That's like the people who go to church. It's like the people who believe in stuff, but they never really want to take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? They can recite all the Bible quotes. They can recite all Genesis this and Leviticus that and Deuteronomy this. They can hit you with it, but they really don't practice none of it. What's the point? What's the point then? You know, if you're gonna learn the Bible and try to be all up in it, how come you're not trying to put it into your life? You're gonna fail. You know, you're not gonna be perfect at it. But why are you not trying to implement that into your life? But you just want to be one of those Bible thumpers and you this and just throw it. You just want to be a Bible thumper. That's it. That's what you strive to just be a Bible thumper. You don't want to live none of it. You don't want to apply none of it to your life. You just want to be somebody who can go out there and just throw out the scripture, throw it out. Come on, man.
You understand?
Teresa, what up, Teresa?
You're gonna go through some stuff in life. Finish my thought. You're gonna go through some stuff in life, man. Iron sharpens iron. When you know anything about that, you know that it's going through some brutal stuff. You probably heard the story countless amounts of times. Y'all gonna go through some stuff this season. Y'all got to stand together. Y'all gonna fight against each other. Offense, man, why you ain't blocking, why you holding that eye, it gonna happen. But you got to regroup. You got to regroup, young man. You might drop.
You hear that? Y'all gonna argue this season. Y'all gonna battle. Y'all gonna point fingers at each other. Offense gonna say, what's up with your blocking? Running back's gonna say, come on, man, you ain't blocking holding long enough. Quarterback gonna be calling out the offensive line. Receivers gonna be calling out this receiver. That's gonna happen this season, but you're gonna have to stick together. You want to get to the promised land, you're gonna have to fight, make up, and go do better. Fight, make up, go do better. Isn't that how it is in real life? When you have a good circle, a good loving, genuine circle, fight, make up, go do what you gotta do. Fight, make up, go do what you gotta do. That is a healthy relationship between people, not just sports, but people in general. When you got a healthy circle, when you guys can call each other out, you know what I'm saying? Pointing, hey, you wrong, this and that, and then you make up, and then y'all continue on being the friends that you are. Keep a tight circle. That's real life. Not just sports. You know what I'm saying? That's real life. Those tight-knit circles where y'all can call each other out, y'all can fight and understand, make up, and keep going. Those are some of the best relationships, friends to have. Those are some of the best circles to be in, where y'all can battle and still come back because y'all got that love and respect for each other. Oh, I apologize. You know what? I didn't know you see it that way. You know what? I didn't know you see it that way. Those are some of the best friends and relationships to have, because no matter what happened, you guys are going to come back and apologize to each other and say, you know what? I didn't know you see it that way. I didn't know you see it that way. Those are some of the best relationships to have, where people love and respect each other so much that they don't mind coming back to have a conversation and apologize. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, what do you do? What do you do then? You understand? What do you do then? Hold together. Become strong. You actually win in the spring. What separates y'all from everybody else? What separates you as an individual? What are you going to do to help us get better here? A little extra. How about little things? Being on time, studying your tape, studying your classwork, being respectful in class.
All that matter. The little things matter, y'all. Studying, being respectful in your class, being on time. Make sure you do your homework. Making sure you do your homework for the field, studying film. Now apply that to your life. Small things, making small habits become big what? Big habits. Small habits matter because over time, it's going to shape you to who you are. It's going to help you get to where you need to get to because you build those small habits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
See, if you're going to do it outside of here, you're going to do it on the field. True. It's going to show. So you're an asshole away from here, excuse my French, you're going to be an asshole away, you're going to be an asshole here. It might not show once the coaches, but in the game it will. Mm-hmm. You're going to miss a block, you're going to hold, you're going to get a personal foul. It's going to cost us a game. Now, we say not one play costs us a game, but it's true.
Remember I talked about that? Whatever you do off the field is going to show on the field. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. Whatever you do off the field, it was going to show on the field. It's going to show, man. No, you're not going to be able to hide it. They got too many movies, sports movies to show you that. If a person is messing up off the field or their life is messing up, what happened when they get in the game? My head not in the game, coach. My head not in the game, coach. Right? Ain't that what they say? Well, if they life messed up off the field, my head, what's going on with you? You good? My head not in the game, coach. There's so much going on. You're not going to be able to hide it, man. You're not going to be able to hide it.
But one play can cost us. So it's going to show, young men, It always do with energy. If you do it away from here, I got a friend. Like I told you, that friends gotta be close, gotta be good. I got a friend, a homeboy I grew up with 20 plus years. He's with us, he all good. He go with his other people because he got a life. He likes him out here. He got another friend, he got another group. He doing mediocre shit over here. He doing a lot of mediocre shit with them. We do stuff over here the right way. Steady.
See that? He living two lives, right? When he with his football team, he's straight. He's a straight good citizen. When he with his boys outside the football team, doing a lot of stuff he shouldn't be doing. It can get him in trouble. It can get him in trouble. And Coach Prime teach about that. We ain't doing no double life. If you with Colorado, you with Colorado, and that's it. We not gonna be hanging with those people who gonna get you in trouble. And now you can't play 2 games, you can't play 3 games, or you get arrested. No, Coach Prime, that's what he tells them. That's why when they go on break, what he say? Don't get into no trouble. Don't be doing stuff you know that's gonna cost you later. Be very careful and look out for each other. Isn't that what Coach Prime say every time they go on break? Every time they go on break, do not be getting into no dang trouble. Do not be doing stuff you know that's going to cost you down the road. And look out for each other. He said that every time. Because it only takes 1 second and it's over. One impulse decision and it's over.
Don't bring that over here. That is decline. Now you got caught up over there, and now you're trying to bring it back over here. Now I got to bail you out of jail.
See? Bail you out of jail.
Choose your friends wisely.
Choose your friends wisely, man.
I told a friend yesterday, I said, friends, your peers, are the closest thing that you have a relationship that can relate to God. She said, why do you say that? I said, because your friends tend to know more about you than your own parents. You tend to confide in your friends more than anybody.
That is kind of true, man. We do talk to strangers or our friends or someone else, we confide in them more than we confide in our parents. It is a lot of people who do that. It is. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it is. We are programmed to talk to strangers or people outside of the circle more intimately than your parents or guardian. That's just like going to a therapist, right? A therapist, you really don't. They strangers, but you out there pouring your heart out to a person who don't know you from nothing, and you do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Not everybody like that, but a lot of us are like that. We'll pour our heart out to a stranger before we do it to somebody that we actually know. You know what I'm saying? That is kind of.
You tell them stuff about other friends. So
hit the like button if you like the content. Hit the like button.
You heard it before. Who your friends are, sir. You understand? I'm gonna leave y'all with this last thought, cause I can talk all day. I ain't get to watch it, but anyway, in life, there's a reason why you go through elementary, junior high, high school, college. There's levels to this shit. I'm gonna be blunt and frank. Because y'all in a different generation than we grew up in. They legalized marijuana, especially here in Colorado. Just because they legalized don't make it right for you. I'm 45. There's levels to this shit. I don't even recommend alcohol. So I grew up in New Orleans and that's what we do. We drink. Grew up around that. Grew up in those surroundings. So
He right though. It's levels. College, NFL, it is levels, man. And everything get a little bit different. Everything speeds up or slow down. College, it's levels, man. It is levels. And it is a reason why there's levels like that. It is a reason why. It is a reason why. Like you said about the weed, Colorado, they're legalized a certain amount of weed. And he said, just because they legalize weed don't mean it's good for you. He's just talking about the football players. They don't want to be. You don't want to be under influence. You know what I mean? You don't want to be under the influence while you out here practicing and at games. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that type of team or player. That's all he's saying. Do they do it? I don't know. And then he talk about drinking. He's like, I don't even recommend alcohol, and I'm from Louisiana, and that's a state that we grew up alcohol drinking all type of booze. You know what I'm saying? But he said he trying to he gonna let you know. He gonna let you know.
It's in me now. Trying to beat that out. You feel me? Knowing what I know now, I'd have never deal with that head. There's levels to this.
Levels,
I
baby.
don't need to be doing grown folk stuff when I'm a kid. There's levels to this shit.
Get that? Don't need to be doing grown folk stuff when you were a kid. There's levels to this. You know that. And America don't mind kids doing grown folk stuff. Y'all know that. We do live in America where they cool with kids doing grown folk stuff. They cool with it. A lot of them are cool with it. You know that.
Hall of Famer, college. There's levels to this shit. You understand? Do y'all really get it? I need to go some further. There's a reason why you go through high school to college. Certain shit you should be doing on this level that you would do in pros or when you grown.
Right.
You understand? Take care of each other. Look after each other. Be each other critics. Be each other friggin' brother, like for real. Man, you wrong for that. Don't say that. Don't do that. Go to class. Because if you don't, it's going to cost you the first time, second time.
Yep.
All right? And defensive guys, y'all specific. Don't be celebrating on second down. First, second down celebrations, all right? Don't do that shit.
They did a lot last year, too.
On third down, you'll look real bad on camera. All right? Celebrate with the game over, man. Don't get too high, don't get too low, young man. All right? Celebrate, but don't get too high. Don't let your head get too big. All right? You're going to get down sometimes, you're going to lose. Keep your feet on the ground, don't go too low. All right, man? I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, like I said, I can do this all the time. Listen, man, thank you guys.
All right. That's our boy. One of the best safeties you ever seen put on the NFL jersey. Ed, Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champ. Reed! That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful right there. That was beautiful. Okay? Salute to him, man, for being there talking like that to the young man. That was some. Hopefully, some of those young men take that into consideration, and they apply it to their life when it's time. Hope they take this wisdom and knowledge and apply it when it's time to apply it. Because boy, that was something. That was something right there. Straightforward, a straight shooter. He didn't sugarcoat anything. He let him be known. Look, man, y'all ain't gonna win no championship if you don't go take it. You better go take it. But it starts with now. It starts with that it's a team effort, man. Team effort. Y'all gotta want it together. Y'all gotta call each other out together. Y'all gotta go through the motions together, the up and downs together. And then at the end, let the chips fall where they may. But if you ride it, if you go through the motions together, and y'all go through the hardships together as a team, by the end of the season, y'all gonna be running through everything. Y'all gonna run through everything, bro. Every great team you ever seen, even if they won a Super Bowl, a national championship, or NBA Finals or not, every great team, that's one thing they did. They went through the motions, and then they said, you know what? Let's go get it. Even if they didn't win the whole thing, you seen a switch. You seen the switch. It was turmoil, bad times, then a switch. And mostly great teams, they end up winning the championship, or did they go to they go far, in the playoffs or whatnot, or they win a lot of games because they understand that we got to do this together. That's it. That's what it's about, man. Even in life, man, that's what it's about. when they got your circle got to understand that no matter how much hard times, we are better together. We are better together. We are better together. Straight like that. Straight like that, man. So that's what's going on. Coach Prime went up there after that, and basically, Coach Prime, he started giving his speeches and whatnot. And then Coach Prime said this. Coach Prime said, "My favorite play is when I played for the Washington Redskins." I think that was the last team right before he got up out of there, got retired. He played for the Washington Redskins. I forgot what team they played. Maybe it was Buffalo or somebody. And he ended up getting an interception. He said that's the best play of his career because it was all off of studying. Remember he talks about studying. Ed Reed talked about studying. He said he made that interception all off of studying. That's it. Pure study. No skill, no nothing. Just pure studying. He said they called the play. Since I studied, I remembered the play. If the receiver do this, he gonna do this. If the receiver do this, he gonna run this route. He said, so he stepped back. So he went back. He got in his stance and he went back as a cornerback. And he said, "Okay, come on." He said, I'm one of the cornerbacks that I like counting steps. I study so much, I know what they do, but depending on how many steps they take, this way or that way. If they foot turn this way, they're gonna do this. If their foot turn that way, that means they're gonna do this. So his foot was turned this way. I said, "Okay, let's do it. Let's count these steps." So he said he went back and it stands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It said as soon as he make that 7th, 8th step, all I did was jump the route, interception. And then Bucky showed the play. He said that play was pure, straight study. That wasn't neon, Deion, just pure talent, nothing. That was straight studying. All I did was count his steps, jump the route, interception. He said that was my favorite play that I ever did in NFL because that was based off studying, nothing else. I'm Deion, baby. I can freelance. I can call audibles and still do my thing. I can cover everything. He said that play right there, playing for the Washington Redskins, was my favorite play because it was straight off of just studying film. I got an interception off of studying film. He said I'm one of the players that count steps. I counted them steps and just jumped the route and give me that. That's it. And remember Travis with UCLA? Travis got those back-to-back picks off of studying, pure studying. Travis said, "Oh, you gonna do this? Cool. I'm pretending I'm gonna do this. Oh, I remember this from studying." Travis said it. "Oh, I got them 2 intercepts because I studied film, and as soon as they did the formation, I already knew what they was about to do." Studying, man. Studying in anything you do is gonna it's gonna help you. Studying and learning is gonna help you. Same thing. This is how my channel start growing. I studied. I start studying this, studying that channel, studying this. Oh, okay. I start watching videos, how to do this better, how to do that better. This is why my channel growing the way it's growing. Because I start studying. I start watching how to do this better with YouTube, how to do that better with YouTube. This is why my channel is growing, because I studied and then I applied the knowledge. Remember, applied knowledge is power. So I go get the knowledge. I go to YouTube. Okay, come on, YouTube. How to do this better? How to do this better? How to make this better? How to do this better? Okay, cool. Let me try it. Let me try it. Let me try it. If this don't work, maybe if I try it this way. If that don't work, maybe if I just do a little bit of this and tweak it like that. This is why my channel is growing, because I went to go study YouTube. So whatever you're trying to do in life, man, you gotta go put the you gotta put the study hours in. You gotta do it. You gotta try, fail, try again. You fail, try again. You fail, try again. Don't quit, man. Don't quit. If you want to take some time off and then come back, come back. Don't quit. 5. This is my most successful channel. I've been on YouTube since 2017, and this is my most successful channel because my mind is in a better place. Everything. I'm not around wild people. I'm not around negative energy, and there's no coincidence that this is my most successful channel. All my other time was this straight negative stuff, negative this, negative that, trying to be cool with everybody. I was trying to be cool with everybody. Turned out that you can't do that. Can't do it. I don't know who that is. Oh no, we finna get you up out of here. We finna get you up out of here. We gonna remove that. We gonna remove that. Get up out of here with that. All right. So we've been here for an hour 45. Thank everybody, man. So salute to Coach Prime, man. Study, y'all. Study. It's gonna pay off. Whatever you doing. If you're trying to be t-shirts, go get the knowledge so you can get better at it, and then put your own twist on it. Whatever you're trying to do, man, go get the knowledge, man, and then apply the knowledge, and then apply your twist on it. Get the knowledge, man. Get the knowledge. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. All right, y'all. So that's basically what it is. Bucky did talk. Y'all want to listen to Bucky? Let me know. Y'all want to listen to Bucky? Bucky went up there and let the team know y'all ain't where y'all supposed to be. Y'all better get it together and let's go write our history. Basically, that's what Bucky said. Bucky's basically letting the team know y'all gotta get it together. Y'all more apart than together. It's more about individuals than a team. Y'all not where y'all supposed to be right now, and we gotta play next week. Let's go write our own story. Cause if I've been telling y'all, it's funny that Bucky said this. I told y'all if they have a great successful season, they'll have a Netflix type of documentary. And that's what Bucky just said. Bucky said in this same video he dropped today. Salute the Well Off Media too. He said, bro, if we go pile up these wins and have a historical season, they're gonna make a documentary on us. I told y'all this. I told you. This season, I'm telling you, they already make prime documentaries. They already been doing that. But I told you, this, if they really go do what I think they can, they're going to have their own documentary. They're going to be able to talk about this year after year. They can have an anniversary where they all meet up in Colorado and talk about it. I'm telling you. That's what Bucky says. Like, bro, if we go do what we got to do, they're going to make a documentary on us, man. They're going to make a documentary on this year. I told y'all this. I told you. Colorado is if they go do some historical stuff, they're gonna have their own documentary that they can come back every 10 years, every 20 years, and do a reunion and talk about it and film it and then talk about it. They have a chance to do that, man. They have a chance to really make history. They have a chance to make history, man. And they just gotta understand how serious this is for all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got scouts every day at Colorado practice, man. Do y'all understand this? There's NFL scouts at Colorado practices damn near every day. Damn near every single day. There's NFL scouts. Come on, man. These players some of these players, it's like it hasn't hit them. It has not hit them how big this opportunity is. You know what I mean? Some of those players, it has not hit them yet. Okay, you keep spamming that, we're going to get you up out of here. Football Focus, you keep spamming that EA Sports, we're going to get you right up out of here. We're going to get you right up out of here. AW says, the North Dakota State University coach said that he doesn't know what to prepare for against Colorado. He asked their O-line. He said their O-line undersized compared to CU. I did see that headline, but I didn't get to read it. I did see the headline. That Colorado's, the North Dakota State coach said that, but I didn't get to click the article. I didn't go back and click the article to read it. So that's basically what you said. He said that, hold on, let me plug my phone up. Hold on. He said they're undersized. I don't know. I have not seen their offensive line to know if they're undersized. I don't know. I haven't seen their offensive line, so I don't know. We'll just take his word for it. We'll just take his word for it. But I have not looked at their offensive line to know how big they are or small they are. So I'm not sure. But he said their O-line is undersized compared to CU. The CU defense, you mean? The CU defense? We'll see. we got. We'll see. We'll see. You know, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. It's getting close. It's getting very close. He said, yeah, he said that Livingston is a good coach. Yeah, Livingston. Are you talking about? Let me say, hold on. Are you talking about North Dakota State doesn't know pair? See, he said their R line is undersized compared to CU. So he said, okay, is he playing offensive line, or defensive line? His defense versus offense, or our defense versus his offense? Like, okay, which combination is he referring to? Is it offensive line versus offensive line, or our defensive line versus his offensive line? Like which way is it? Which way is it? I'm trying to figure out. Like what combo is he trying to pair against each other? Our defense versus his offensive line, or just two offensive line versus each other? I'm trying to figure out. I don't. I'm trying to figure out like what combo is he putting together? Oh yeah, he said Coach Livingston. Yeah, Coach Livingston is the offensive coach, right? The guy with the dreads, right? I don't know. I really thought he was a defensive coach, but I read that he's the offensive coach. So yeah, salute to Coach Livingston, man. Coach Livingston definitely is putting his best foot forward when it comes to the offense, man. He's definitely doing his thing. He said NDC coach said that he's concerned about the offensive line. Okay. Oh, his offensive line. Oh, okay. His offensive line versus our defensive line. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to see what's going on. We're going to see. Again, remember, North Dakota State is a well-coached team. Okay, they're a well-coached team. What is it? I don't know. I got to look up the difference between, what is it, FBS? What does FBS mean? I'm not the one who followed football like that to know what that means. But I think somebody said North Dakota State is number 1 in the FBS. So I guess that's something to look at. They're number 1 in the FBS. I don't know what conference that is, but is that like a powerhouse conference? I gotta go check that out. But they said North Dakota State is ranked number 1 in the FBS. Okay, in the FBS. Remember, I told you, look at the schedule. They do play good against good opponents, high-ranked opponents. They do play good against them. But their schedule was not what I thought. But when they play against high-ranked opponents from different conferences, they do play pretty good. Remember, they gave Arizona a run from their money too. People are expecting CU to get the win. Yeah. I'm seeing that. What are we, like 8.5 favorite, 8.5 favorite? Yeah, I think we like 8.5 favorite over North Dakota State. I think we like 8.5 favorite. So they got us not double digits, but they got us winning against them. So, let's pull out our first win, black and white. I thought it was all white. Now they saying it's supposed to be black and white. Now they saying black and white. Is everything good, man? Let me see. Is everything good? Let me check it out. All right, everything's still good. Everything's still good, man. Everything is still good. Okay, yeah. We are I think 8.5 favorite to beat them. 8.5 favorite. So if we pull out the win, I'm gonna be happy. But if we can do some domination, if we dominate, I'm telling you that's gonna be something to talk about. And remember, man, we got 2 rivalry games right after this. 2 more. Right after next Thursday, we got 2 more rivalry games right back to back, and they want revenge. Okay, they want revenge on us. Nebraska and Colorado State, they want revenge on us, man. They want revenge. So our first 3 games is gonna be very intense, very intense, man. Very intense. First 3 games, nationally televised. So the eyes gonna be on us. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for it. But yeah, they definitely got us winning the first game, man. They definitely got us winning that first game, and I'm hoping they do it. I'm hoping they come out with the victory at Folsom Field 1-0, and they go to Nebraska and come back 2-0. So we got 1 home game, the first 1 home game, and two road games. 2 road games back to back. Okay, the other one's not too far. It's Colorado State, so it's still in Colorado, so it's not really a away game, but it's still an away game. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gotta fly nowhere. When we go to Colorado State, we ain't gotta fly nowhere. So it's not that bad. You ain't gotta leave a day early. You know when they go away, they gotta leave a day or two early, But when it comes to Colorado State, we ain't gotta go nowhere. So that's you get to stay home, relax. You know what I'm saying, and then just on game day, just drive the bus over there. Just drive the bus over there. So yeah, things gonna be very interesting. Our first three games, man, very interesting. And I'm hoping we come out 3-0. I hope we come out 3-0. So it has two seasons coming off a 3-0 start. That's good. That's good, man. And then we just go. I think our schedule get crazier after that. Our 3-0 start, and then I think we start getting in the mix. That's when the Kansas State and all of them start coming up, them top ranked teams. Right after that, just like Pac-12, we started off with a ranked team, I know, but then we had those two, and then right after that, that's when the ranked teams start piling up. The tough and the ranked teams are back right after the third game. Then we had a ranked team, and then we go to Arizona State. Then ranked team, tough team, ranked team, tough team, ranked team, tough team. It's like, God dang, you know what I'm saying? So our schedule was somewhat like that this year. I just don't believe Big 12. All the teams can match up to what the Pac-12 was last year. They got some though. We got Utah that came from Pac-12. Arizona and all of them, but I don't think all the Big 12 that's on our schedule is going to measure up to what happened last year. I don't believe that. So I believe we could rack up more wins in the Big 12, and I think we're going to, man, that Utah game, bro. That Utah game, y'all. Yo, I'm trying to go to that Utah game. That Utah game going to be a tough game. I think that's going to be one of our toughest games, bro. I got us 10-2 with losing to Utah, man. I got our record 10-2, and Utah is one of the losses, man. That's one of our losses. Utah is, man, the way they are a well-oiled machine, man, and their quarterback play is ridiculous. They running in quarterback play of Utah is ridiculous, man. But I know we got better, so I'm hoping, we take them out. But Utah, that's a well-oiled machine, man. That's a well-oiled machine. He said, AW says, turns out that Trevor Raleigh tried to say Deion did him dirty and he resigned. You know what? I didn't get to delve into it, and that's kind of crazy. But I did read the headline, but I didn't get to read it. I seen it, but I didn't get to read it. I might read it and drop a video tomorrow, man. I seen it, but I didn't get to read it. But I did see the headline though. I did see the headline. Thinking Wise Dog says Gage Goldberg is going to change everything. Oh yeah, Goldberg's son. Hey, what position do Goldberg's son play? I didn't see it. What position do Goldberg's son play? Is it linebacker or what? He play linebacker? Is that what Goldberg's son play? Gals Goldberg, he played linebacker? I actually forgot. I forgot what position he played. I'm assuming it's linebacker. Though. I'm assuming. But yeah, AW, I did see the headline. Hey, AW, what was that NIL thing? He went to Saudi Arabia to get an NIL type of money? And he's saying that they didn't back him up on that? Is that what happened? He went to Saudi Arabia or tried to get some Saudi Arabia to come help with the NIL money or something like that, and Coach Prime them didn't back him up or left him hanging? Something to that sort? There's a video of a guy who does sports, and I watched this video and he talked about it. He talked briefly about it. He's saying that Coach Prime left him hanging when it came to him going out there trying to get NIL money for the kids. So I'm not sure about the true story with that. I have to go look it up and read it for myself. So I don't know the whole details, but the guy that I watched today who talked about Colorado ups and downs and getting ready for next season, whatever, he did talk about why that dude left, and he basically saying that the dude is out there putting out their receipts and all of that I guess Coach Prime left him hanging, and he didn't support him when he tried to get NIL money from Saudi Arabia and all them other stuff, something like that. He said, yeah, he went to Saudi to get more NIL money, and said Deion told him to do it. See, yeah, I don't really know that. See, I don't really know what really happened, but I guess it's coming out now. So damn, I don't know. Like I said, when it comes, like I said every week, man. Hey, AW, it's every week, ain't it? It's every week, man. Every week we got a story like this. If it's fabricated or not. You know what I'm saying? If it's fabricated or maybe all the way not fabricated, we can't go a week without some news and say, man, what? What? What are y'all talking about? I don't know, man. Maybe Coach Prime will talk about it, and we'll see what's going on. 916 is the spot. What up? What up, man? He said then Riley said Deion didn't pay him but 90,000. Yep, he said that too. The guy I watch who do the videos, he said special teams is the $300,000 position. Why are you getting paid 90,000? Oh my God. He said being a special team coach is 300,000. Why are you being paid 90,000? Look, I don't know the budget with Colorado. I don't know nothing. Remember, Colorado couldn't even pay Deion in the beginning. So I don't know what they do with their money. I don't know how they do it. I don't know nothing. So I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. I don't know what's going on, but he agreed to it, so we can't really be upset. He agreed to it. At the end of the day, he agreed to that pay, which means he said, "Okay, I'll take that." They didn't force him to do it. He agreed to it. He agreed to it. So I mean, how much can we be mad? He actually sat there and agreed to it, man. He agreed to that. But the dude said, the YouTube dude, the video, he said that's a $300,000 position. Why you been paid 90,000? But he did say, remember, Coach Prime said they ain't got no money either. So I don't know. He said, how much does Warren Sapp make? I don't know, but I have no idea. He said, yeah, he's trying to say he lost a lot of money over. Yeah, I don't know, man. He said with 28 assistants, everybody ain't getting 300,000. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. The dude that I watch sometimes they talk about Colorado, he said that's a $300,000 position. Why are you getting paid 90,000? Again, that's something he should. They negotiated that. I'm assuming they negotiated that, and he said, "Cool." I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I don't know why would he take it if it's not good. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. 300,000, you only get 90K. Damn, that's a big pay cut too. That's a big ass pay cut, y'all. God damn. That's a big pay cut. That's a real big pay cut. But again, Colorado, they had to build up their funds. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Bucky probably makes 300,000. 300,000 what, a year? Or are you talking about a month? You talking about Bucky makes $300,000 a month? Yeah, we finna get you up out of here. This is too easy. See ya. See ya, boy. See ya. You said Bucky make 300K a month? Now, Bucky make a lot of money. I don't know how much money he make, but he make a lot of money, boy. He said he did all the NIL deals at Jackson, so he knows Deion wouldn't do him dirty. Oh yeah, he did say that. He did say he came from Jackson too. The guy who I watched, he did say that's the guy who came with Deion from Jackson. He said, CU salary. I don't know what you mean, man. But what you trying to say? You said Bucky makes. I'm pretty sure Bucky makes 300,000. Are you saying Bucky makes that a year or he makes that a month? So I'm trying to figure out like how you doing it. Trying to figure out how you putting it together, man. How you putting that together. But yeah, I don't know, man. Look, Until Deion say something, man, I'm just gonna stay out of it. And still, I'm gonna stay out of it, man, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They said he dropping receipts too. I don't know where it's at. They say he putting out receipts to show that he's not making it up. So I don't know. Maybe he's telling the full truth, man. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, we're finna get you out of here. You about to start spamming, and we ain't got time for no spamming. See ya. Psh. See ya. You ain't finna be spamming me. No, you're not, brother. No, you're not, brother. See you later, brother. Yeah, shout out to the Dolphins, baby. Miami Dolphins. You know the vibes. You know what's going on. My Miami Dolphins this year. Hopefully they do good. Hopefully they do good. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know about the not backing me up on the NIL deals, and Deion told me to go do it, then he left me hanging. Again, I don't know. I don't know, man. I wasn't there. I don't know. That's this another crazy story versus Colorado. Another crazy story going on in Colorado, man. That's another crazy story going on in Colorado. That's it. You know, ain't no dull moments for Colorado in the headlines, right? Ain't no dull moment. It's always something going on with Colorado, and if it ain't this, it's that. If it ain't that, it's this. So I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All I know is next week is on. Next week is on. I hope y'all ready. I'm gonna have my new gold sage, the same brand, all gold, gold and black. It's coming. My gold and black shades is coming next week. I think I'm gonna have a Colorado hat. I think it's gonna be a customized. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find me a Colorado hoodie. If not, I'll get the Colorado hoodie next paycheck. But the Colorado glasses, black and gold, and the hat is coming. I'm finna go. I'm getting it tomorrow. I'm getting it tomorrow. I'm getting it tomorrow. Okay, so we gonna be ready. All gold and black glasses, baby, with the new Colorado hat. We coming, man. It's gonna be lit. I'll get the probably next paycheck. I'll get the Colorado hoodie, man. And then we in there. We in there, man. We in there. Okay, next week, y'all. Next week. Again, I'm praying. I'm praying that they really get it together, because there's no man. They gonna be. I'm telling you, they gonna have their notepads out. Okay, for the ones who wasn't at Colorado last year, you better be ready. You better get ready, because they finna be writing and typing. And they gonna be doing, ESPN gonna be doing this, and Fox gonna be doing that. And I'm telling you, for the ones who didn't play for Colorado last year, you better go perform, because if you don't, boy, and if you are not built for internet scrutiny, you are in for a world of trouble, boy. When I tell you what they was doing when I tell you what they was doing the last year to Colorado, man. Okay, so I'm hoping the new Colorado teammates, the new Colorado players, are up for the lights and the darkness. When you winning, the lights is good and everything good. If you losing, the darkness is coming to haunt you. That internet gonna burn you. Okay, the internet gonna turn to an ugly, ugly dark cloud. I'm hoping that a lot of these players are ready for this. Okay, I'm hoping they're ready, because whatever team they was on last year, and if they wasn't winning, it didn't turn into this. ESPN wasn't talking about them. They're gonna talk about you now. Fox, Fox Sports, whatever, wasn't talking about you. They're gonna talk about you now. Okay, Undisputed and all of them gonna talk about you now. When whatever team you played for last year, you didn't make ESPN and all of that. Oh, you gonna make it now. I'm praying these young men are ready for this, because boy, you win, they quiet. You lose, 1,000,000 people outside on top of your head. 1,000,000 people gonna be on top of your head. So I'm hoping that they got tough skin. I'm hoping they stay off social media when social media a lot. Hoping they stay off, and they don't be during the season. They not on social media looking for comments, because man, if y'all start losing, these comments gonna get crazier and crazier, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm praying that they stay away from social media during the season. I don't care if you do win. Stay away from social media, bro. Because it's going to get addicting. And you're going to want to look, look, and look, and look, and look. Nuh-uh. If you can handle it, go ahead and look and make your comments. But nah. Nah, man. You know, it's about to get, it's going to get ugly, man. It's going to get ugly. All right, we 2 hours in, man. All right, yeah, we 2 hours in. I think that's long enough. Thank y'all very much, man. We stayed over 55 people this whole time. Man, this is beautiful. We are growing. We are doing great. I appreciate all of y'all. And tomorrow, we're going to be going live in the morning tomorrow. We're going to start doing that too. Doing morning lives. Also to bring, in uploads, okay? So tomorrow we're going to do a morning live. So we're going to start implementing morning lives too. And we're going to have uploads ready to go, during the day. All right? So thank y'all very much. You guys are helping me. I'm doing my best and you guys are doing y'all best. And together we're making a great channel, man. A great channel. And next week is on. Get ready. Get ready because next week is on, baby. It's on, okay? With that being said, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for sticking with me for 2 hours. We was 55 and up the whole time. That is a major improvement. A major improvement, okay? Once the numbers got all the way up, it never got below 50. Never got below 50. You guys are amazing. I can't thank you enough. We are doing great, and 40,000 subscribers is on the way. We had 39. Where we at? Let me see where we at, y'all. Where we at? We at 39. Okay, we at. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that. We're going to see if you can see it. Let's brighten it up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to anyway, but as you see, 39,425. Okay, so less than 600 more subscribers. We're going to be at 40,000. So probably by Sunday, probably by the end of Sunday, 40,000 subscribers. We are doing it, y'all. We are doing this. Can't thank y'all enough, man. Can't thank y'all enough. Like I said, I'm gonna keep dropping my content. You guys keep watching it, keep subscribing, keep sharing, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get to that 100,000. We're gonna get that YouTube plat. Okay, 60 more thousand after 400, 60 more thousand. By this time next year, we should have a YouTube plat. All right. With that being said, you guys are the best. Thank you very much, man. It's your boy Sue. See you, Buffs. Colorado, I ain't hard to find. Shout out to Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. Shout out to Boulder. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Well-Off Media too. Well-Off don't even strike. Shout out to the major the major Colorado media. They don't strike our pages when we use their content. They let us use their content, bro. It's beautiful. Okay, so salute to Well-Off Media. Salute to Darius. Salute to Pregame Media. They let us use their footage and they don't strike us, man. Salute to that. That is much appreciated. I'm very, very thankful that they let us use their footage. I don't use a lot of it, but when I do use it, it's cool. They don't strike us. All right. On our second backup page, we're gonna start using a lot of footage like that. Okay. So we have a backup page. Please subscribe right here. Okay. Before we go, we're gonna start using our backup page as well. Okay, so we're gonna start using that page. So let's go to it. So we're gonna start promoting that page again during the season so we can get it up. All right. Go to our backup page, everybody. Go to our backup page and subscribe over there. We're gonna start dropping content over there too. All right. So let's go ahead. Where's the share button at so we can get this link? Where we at? Where was the share button? I haven't did this in a minute. Hold on. Okay, we don't need that. All right. Where's the share button at? No. Hold on. I haven't did this in a minute. Where's the share button? Where do we find the share button? Where do we find the share button? There it is. Okay. Let's get the share button. Let's get the link. Let's go back. We're going back to our other channel. Let me drop the link in the chat. And we out of here. right, drop the link in the chat. There it is. All right, that's our other page. About to start. We just got over 100 subscribers. I only got a couple videos on there. We just got over 100 subscribers. Let's start to build that channel up. Okay, we're gonna start promoting that channel every day. I'm gonna start dropping videos on there too. We're gonna start going live over there too. Okay, subscribe over there. That's our second channel. Let's build that channel up. We have 2 monetized channels. All right, 2 of them. So that's our second channel right there. All right, that's the link. Subscribe over there. I want to start dropping videos. We're going to start going live over there also. And some days after the game, we're going to go live after the game. Or some games are going to go live before the game or halftime, okay? So we're going to start doing that. Let's start building our second channel. All right, right there. Click the link. Subscribe over there. Content going to be coming over there also too. With that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We are doing the dang thing. All right, we are doing the dang thing. Go watch our YouTube shorts. Go watch our other live streams. Go watch our uploads and go look at our community tab. We are every avenue that we can post. We are posting. We're doing great. I appreciate you guys. I see you guys tomorrow. Peace.